17G of Zach Gunn is your pole sitter with Frank McGill in car number 05 to his outside. The 14G of Jake Gunn starts in position number 3 with Chuck Medved in car number 2M in position number 4. Third row inside in car number 42, that's going to be the Midway Missile, Daryl Charlier, and to his outside in car number 184 tonight, it is your points leader out of Fallensby, West Virginia. That's the American Dream, Cole Petrell. In car number 5X, last week's feature winner out of McDonald, Pennsylvania, that's going to be Brandon Burgoon. To his outside in car number 1K out of Stockdale, Pennsylvania, driving the hoods up, quick lube entry, that's going to be Cody Catellis. Jammin' Johnny Mollick starts 9th on the grid, and we are going to turn them loose for 8 laps. Heat race number 1 is underway. Three-car battle for position number 5 on the back stretch into turns 3 and 4. But to close out lap number 1, Zach Gunn is going to be your leader. Tony McGill is in, or rather Frank McGill is in position number 2. A 5-car battle for 5th now. Goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen. Also a side-by-side battle for the 3rd spot. Down the backstretch they go. It's Cole Petrell to the inside of Jake Gunn as they battle through 3 and 4. Zach Gunn going to lead lap number 2. Cole Petrell now advances to the 3rd spot. Frank McGill up into position number 2. Brandon Burgoon working his way forward now up into the 5th position. Chuck Medved side-by-side battle for the 4J car of Johnny Mollick. That battle is for the 6th spot. Lap number 3 in the books. It's Zach Gunn who is still your leader by about 1.7 seconds over Frank McGill, who runs 2nd. Once again, a tune-up race for next week's Herb Scott Memorial for the Huffest Auto and Truck Supply Rush Late Models presented by Born to Run Lubricants. They will be competing in a Flynn's Tire Touring Series event. Halfway through, still 4 laps remain. Zach Gunn with a 2.2 second advantage now. His brother Jake Gunn currently running in the 4th spot. He's going to have his hands full in just a second as they go through 3 and 4. With the 5X of Brandon Burgoon, the Ken Chernick, Bob Bentz owned entry, looking strong here tonight as he now trying to jump up into that 4th spot. Rest of the field settling itself out. That is certainly the battle to watch on the grid. 17G of Zach Gunn still your leader here with 6 laps complete. You're going to see the flagman present 2 flags in parallel. That indicates to the drivers that there are 2 laps remaining. Zach Gunn running a very interesting line around the racetrack. He's going lower than just about everybody else on the Speedway, especially as he comes out of turns 3 and 4. He drifts up high coming out of 4 to the white flag now. 1 lap remains. Frank McGill still in 2nd. The 184 of Cole Petrell is the points leader this season at Pittsburgh. He currently runs 3rd. A battle for the 5th spot now between Jammin' Johnny Mollick and the 5X of Brandon Burgoon coming out of turn number 2. But to the checkered flag for the final time, it's going to wait for Zach Gunn. Once again, a heat race winner this season. 2nd is still going to belong to Frank McGill with the 184 of Cole Petrell finishing in 3rd. Side-by-side battle for the 5th spot goes to the 4J of Jammin' Johnny Mollick at the line. So the winner of Rohrich Automotive Rush Late Model Heat Race number 1, give it up for the 17G of Zach Gunn out of McDonald, Pennsylvania. 2nd goes to the 05 of Frank McGill. 3rd to the 184 of Cole Petrell. 4th to the 14G of Jake Gunn. And rounding out your top 5 to a battle at the line, that's going to be Jammin' Johnny Mollick in car number 4J. Next up now, heat race number 2 for the Rohrich Automotive Rush Dirt Late Models here on Rohrich Automotive Night at the Races. The Rocket Man himself in car number 77 out of Rochester, Pennsylvania. That's going to be the Rochester Rocket of Tom Klein. To his outside in car number 03 out of Elkins, West Virginia. That's going to be Garrett Paw starting 2nd. Starting 3rd on the grid, trying to figure out who that's going to be, as there is currently some contemplation out there from some of the competitors.